Hey Pallav, Kushal with you once again, and today also we are going to be discussing a very important aspect of building your email list. And today we are going to be talking about how to write your follow-up sequence. Now, building an email list is an absolutely essential part of building your online marketing business because, as I say, the money is in the list. The bigger the list is, the probability is you're going to make more money online. So if you are building an email list, kudos to you, you're doing the right thing. However, building an email list is one aspect, but monetizing that email list is the more important aspect. Now, working with hundreds of clients, what I have seen that many of the clients build their email list, put them into the autoresponder, but then they do nothing with the email list, and they are there and they're like a dead sack sitting over there. Nothing has been done to them. So they cannot make any kind of money, and then they cry that I have spent this much amount of money in traffic, but I'm not able to monetize that email list. Okay, so how do we do that? How do we monetize that email list and make money from that on a daily basis? Now, to talk about that, we have to talk about the psychology of a person who is coming to an email list. They see your sales funnel of the capture page, and they put their email ID inside the capture page. Now, understand that a person who has put their email ID inside your capture page and subscribed to your email newsletters or your autoresponder means that he has raised his hand and told you that I want to make money online. And it is obvious that everybody out there want to make more money online. Why not? But the question is that there are certain fears or there are certain anxieties which are there in that person's mind. They cannot trust you yet, and that's why they say the person needs multiple exposure about the opportunity before they actually take a buying decision. And if you go deeper to the psychological aspect of it, the thing is that person always connects to a person first, and then they connect to an opportunity. So through that email follow-up series, it's an opportunity for you to connect with your list, to connect with your prospects, and to convey that message. So in a follow-up series, what we should do, we will convey the opportunity to the prospect, plus we are going to be clearing his doubts, his queries in the mind, and also we have an opportunity to brand ourselves as a marketer. So the first thing you should do when you're writing your follow-up series, you should add your social media profile like Facebook, your signature, your blog if you have one, so they can see you are a real person. You are not someone trying to scam them over the internet, because they have heard about all these things before and they have been through all these things probably in the past. So first thing, you should be branding yourself. The follow-up sequence is an opportunity for you to brand yourself to the prospect, number one. Number two, it's a way for you to clear their doubts or clear their anxiety which they have in their mind. Now, they have a few questions in their mind before they take the decision. Number one is that fear of failure. They might think that if I spend money or join this opportunity, I might fail, because they might have failed before in the past. So through the follow-up emails, the one email you can write to them might be the first email where you can talk about social proof, how people are making money. So they can think that if this person is doing it just like me, might be a single mom seeing another single mom making money, might be a retired person seeing another 70-year-old grandfather making money. So it's a way for them to connect with the individual and to clear that fear of failure from the mind. Number two, they might think it is too technical. So in one follow-up sequence, they can talk about that, how everything is done for you. They don't write any kind of blogs or articles or videos. Everything, the technical aspect is done for them inside the system. The other query which they might have in their mind is that I am into a full-time job, can I do this on a part-time basis? So one email of yours in the follow-up sequence can be answering that question, that anyone with a spare time, might be half an hour to 1 hour a day, can do this absolutely, and then they can build this to a passive income, which this can become like a parallel income to their job. The other aspect for them can be that I have never done online marketing before, so can I do this? Then you can talk about the newbie angle, how hundreds of newbies just like that are also making it happen. Plus you can take them to a Facebook proof where you can show them some social income proof of other people doing it, or you can do some video proof or share with them via the follow-up sequence, and kind of give them the belief and the faith that this is for them. So in the follow-up sequence, number one, after you brand yourself in every email, your job is to clear their queries, that this is not for there is that it is not for someone who is technical. They don't have to worry about their time management. They can do it in the spare time. There is no need for them to fear about the failure of the past. So all these things you can answer to them in a follow-up sequence or a follow-up series. So how many follow-up emails you should write? Now typically you should write 7 to 10 or 14 follow-up emails, so that you can kind of connect with them. The other thing which you can do, give them some bonuses, which I spoke in one of my videos before, or you can ask them to come for a live hangout. We can join them in a free YouTube or a Google Hangout, just like this, to kind of convey a message to them to create that trust factor, or ask them to join you in Facebook so you can connect and you can chat with them. That also kind of helps them to clear that barrier, to bridge that gap between you and the prospect, and they kind of trust you. So yes, these are the things which if you take them into consideration, and if you follow up to these things to write your follow-up sequence of your email, I'm sure you're going to see that a dead list which is not making money for you is going to all of a sudden starting to produce a regular income for you, and probably on a daily basis. And that's what I want to convey to you through this particular video. Now remember, follow-up is a way for you to not only connect with your prospect on a daily basis, but also to monetize. And other thing you can do, of course, you can broadcast. Now follow-up is a sequence of emails which you write from the beginning, so they can come and they can see your emails coming to their inbox on a daily basis. The other thing you can do is, of course, you can broadcast to them on a daily basis also. That's up to you. If you want to do both, you can do that, but at least you should be writing a few follow-up emails so you can connect to your audience. Don't leave them wondering that something is going to happen. So it never happens. Some people get the email list into the autoresponder, and they are kind of feared that if I write too many emails, they might unsubscribe from my autorespond. This was my problem in the beginning. I used to write emails to them because I was fearing that if they unsubscribe, what is going to happen. Now guess what? It's better for you for them to unsubscribe from your email list, because if they don't, you're going to end up paying the autoresponder charges on a monthly basis. So what's the use of that? It's better they leave them rather than sitting them and doing nothing and taking no action. Also, there is no particular how to write your emails thing over there. Every individual have their own style of writing an emails, and the more you write emails, the more you get better to it. But the one suggestion which I can give to you is that you should always inject your personality in your emails. So everybody has a style of writing. Somebody writes in a joking manner, somebody writes in a serious manner, somebody gives some stories. So every individual have a unique style of writing their emails. So find it out. And how do you find it? By doing it more and more. When I first started writing my emails 3 years before, I was like kind of stuck after I wrote my first 2 lines, because I was like, what can I write in the email? I don't have anything to write. But today, after writing on daily basis, I can write a different subject emails every day. So it comes from the practice, and as they say that practice makes a man or a woman perfect. So guys, that's it from this video. If you have taken anything good from this video, do let me know in the comment section. Do not forget to like and share this video, and of course do subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can send you this kind of videos on a daily basis. Once you hit the bell icon, it will be directly inboxed to you, so you can get in touch with me on a daily basis. And of course, if you're looking for some quality traffic, you know what to do. You can come there and you can order some traffic from my premium traffic services. So thank you so much once again for watching this video, and I'll see you in another video. Cheers.